Hey, how you doing? Well, I've just about got acclimatized to 2018. It takes me about a month to get to grips with a year. I don't know if you're anything like me. And I thought it was about time I got back on the vlog trail. This year, I have just decided I'm going to be much more consistent with my vlogs. So you heard it here first, so you can hold me accountable, especially if there are any topics you want me to do a vlog on in particular. So if there are, please get in touch and let me know. Today I want to talk to you about makeup. Through my work, I have been lucky enough to work with some incredibly talented makeup artists on photo shoots and video shoots. So I know what the potential is with makeup and what you can really achieve, but I want to talk to you about Speedy everyday makeup today. Just a few things that I would always reach for that make me feel a little bit more done than a slobby day at home with a naked face. So the first thing I would do after I've cleansed and toned and moisturised my face is put a primer on my face. Now I would do this even if I'm not putting foundation on, and I only really ever use foundation if I'm going out for a big night out or a party or something like that. My favourite primer at the moment is Nars Radiance primer. It is a lovely pearlized pink colour, which obviously doesn't make my face pink, but it kind of, I don't know, sets my face. I know it's a really good base and preparation for any makeup that you might want to put on. My main reason for choosing this is it's called a Radiance primer, and I love anything that can make me look radiant. I think certainly as we get older as well, we don't want our skin to look dull and sallow. So this is a really good option, and also it has SPF 35. 35? I thought it was 30. SPF 35. And I've said millions of times, I'm sure you may have read it on my blog or seen it on a few other vlogs, sunscreen is the #1 tool, I think, in our toolbox as far as skincare comes when it comes to combating anti-aging. So I love that this primer does the job, makes me feel a little bit more finished, and has got sunscreen on. So that is the first thing I would always reach for. I mean, on the back it says take a little bit and kind of pat it on with your fingertips. I just use it like a cream. I blob a bit on my hands, rub it in and rub it on my face. Right, so the second thing I would always reach for is concealer. Now, I don't remember when I started using concealer. I think it may have coincided with childbirth. I don't think I used to worry about greyness or the skin looking dull under my eyes, but I definitely have been using concealer under my eyes for a good couple of decades now. I go for Hourglass. It's called Hidden, and the colour I use is Almond, and I think you just have to match the right colour to your skin tone. This is really great because it comes out on a really handy stick, and I just literally smudge it on and then I just kind of pat it in with my finger. Okay, number 3 is an eye pencil of some description. I've got 2 here that I often reach for when I'm doing a super quick something. One is a MAC and it's a dark blue. Just put that on my... It's more of an eyeliner. Can you see that? It's a lovely dark blue. I mean, often I use brown as well, but I'm loving this kind of navy colour. In fact, a lovely, lovely mate of mine who's an incredible makeup artist, my friend Michelle from Canada, got me onto blue. We did a photo shoot at the end of last year, and she did my makeup for me, and it was really, really great. So a lot of colours are promoted for certain eye colours, and I'm going to get onto that in a minute with this one, but I think experiment. If you really like a colour, I am so driven by colour and mood that I'll literally pick something up because I feel it's right for the day, and then I literally hold my eye down close to my eyelash line. That's it. I don't do anything fancy, but just that little bit of definition and colour sets me up for the day. If I'm not in the mood for a darker sort of set line, I will go for an eye pencil. Now, this is an absolute fave. This is Charlotte Tilbury, and this is Bronzed Garnet. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this colour, look, I've put it on my it kind of looks more bronzy there, but actually when you put it on your eyes, it's this beautiful, there's a beautiful reddy tone to it. Now I think this is advertised for green eyes, but I tried it and loved it. And the girls that I've met on the Charlotte Tilbury counters say really that's just a guide, and if you're feeling it and you like the way it looks, go for it. So I find that I just put this on kind of my lid and then just kind of blend it in a bit, and it just gives me a little bit of colour, and it again makes me feel like I'm done, well, a little bit done. That is closely followed by mascara. I kind of fall in and out of love with mascaras, but I don't wear eyelash extensions and I don't have false eyelashes, so mascara makes a massive difference to the definition of my eyes. Now this is also Charlotte Tilbury, it's Full Fat Lashes. Now there was a lot of hype surrounding this when this was first released, and I remember thinking, I don't believe the hype, but this is something that really, really lives up to it. It makes your eyelashes fuller, it really doesn't get cloggy and claggy, and it just runs really smoothly through your lashes and gives them definition and makes them, well, fuller and fatter and thicker, which is great. Okay, so mascara was number 4. My 5th thing that I would head for is lip gloss. I'm a huge fan of nude lipsticks, but sometimes you don't really want a lipstick. Sometimes you just want a little bit of a hint of colour. I love lip gloss because it kind of does what lip salve would do, but give you more colour. And I like that kind of, it's not quite stickiness, but I like that feeling of a layer on my lips. In fact, I'm going to put some on now. This is, I love this colour. This looks quite bright, but once you put it on, it's a little bit more muted. But again, lip gloss is such fun. You just go and try millions of them, and actually very much driven by mood again. But this is a firm favourite, and I've been wearing this for a number of years. This is Salamanca by Nars, and it's really, really good quality, and it doesn't kind of wear off in about 2 seconds. So I reckon with this little handful of stuff, I'm pretty much ready to go. If I'm just going to go out and about, I'm not doing anything special, and I don't want to spend time, not that I spend a huge amount of time making my face up anyway, but if I've got sort of 3-4 minutes and I just want to make myself look a little bit more presentable, which I think adds to confidence and makes us feel good about ourselves, which are always great knock-on effects, then that's kind of all I need. Anyway, whew, there we go. If you have a few favourites, particularly a mascara, I'm always on the hunt for a great mascara, or a an eyeliner or an eye colour that you think would be really great. For me, I always have problems. Well, I often perceive my skin tone as a problem, so I never know if something's really going to work for me. So if you have any tips, let me know. If you've tried any of these products, let me know, and I hope we catch up soon. Take care.